Hey guys, this is Lew with a battle against New York from Serebii, and as per Jelly's request, I turned animations on for this battle. He leads with Togekiss, I lead with Gengar. Not really sure what it's going to do. I just decided to trick my scarf off onto it. And it goes for the Shadow Ball. Wasn't really expecting that, but surprisingly, Gengar lives. Pretty happy about that. And now, this turn, he's going to either have to switch out or go for Shadow Ball again. Staraptor's immune to Shadow Ball, so I go to Staraptor, and he does go for it, so he's stuck, so he has to switch out now. And I take that chance to get my sub up. Goes into Frostlass. I'm behind a sub, so can't hit me. And I one-hit it with Brave Bird. I was a little worried that it was going to have a Focus Sash. Since it was faster than me, it'd be able to kill me next turn, but wasn't sashed, so I didn't have to deal with that. So that's nice. Staraptor worked out pretty nicely. Goes into Caesar. I can't take a Bullet Punch, so I go into Mence, and after an Intimidate, it does about a third to me, so I can live a couple more of those. Stays in, Bullet Punches again, and I go for a Fire Blast, and there's no way that Caesar is going to live that. 4 times weak, and Mence is just a beast. So pretty much every OU team packs a Caesar now, and I dealt with that one pretty easily. And he goes into Jirachi. I just decided to try and get a Fire Blast off. Don't want to get a sub up or Calm Mind or anything. Go into Swampert, take the Ice Punch. So it does very well, but he gets the freeze, but I wake up like right after, so it doesn't even matter. So now he tricks me, and I believe Swampert doesn't even get an item there, and so I just roar him out. Togekiss takes some Stealth Rock damage, and I decide to go into Lantern because Togekiss is special based, and that Grass Knot, even with a crit, it only does about a quarter to Lantern. So I just went for the T-Bolt, trying to get some damage on it, or T-Wave. And he goes into Flygon, it's immune. Go back to Swampert, take whatever Flygon decides to throw at me, and he goes for the Dragon Claw. Doesn't really do much, and I decide to Ice Beam because Flygon is 4 times weak, and I can take a couple more Dragon Claws, and that takes out the Flygon. So I'm looking pretty good right now. He goes into Shiftry, and I don't know what that thing was going to do. I decided to just do Fodder Swampert because I was pretty sure I was able to revenge kill it after. And so go into Staraptor, and I'm just going to sub up to see what he's going to do. And he stays in and feint attacks me. So, not really sure why. Then I go for the CC because it's super effective, and now he decides to switch out. And he goes to Jirachi, and it does a fair amount of damage to Jirachi. A little bit more would have been a 2-hit KO, but after leftovers, he's just above half again. Go to Gengar just to fodder it. Now I can send out my Lantern, because even though Lantern's more specially based, it's huge HP, and resistances are going to allow it to take those punches from Jirachi fairly well. Just go for a Surf to get some damage, and he's just gonna go try to get some Serene Grace flinch hacks going. But I paralyze him, so he's slower than me now, so Iron Head won't be causing me to flinch. Now a couple more, just keep surfing it, slowly wearing it down. Gets the para hacks, which is nice. And one more surf, and that thing's gonna go down. So now Jirachi's down, and I'm down to Lantern and Staraptor, and I can't really switch out to anything to take a hit from Shiftry, so I guess I just leave Lantern in to die so I can revenge kill with Staraptor. So I bring Staraptor back out, hit with a close combat, and that's easily going to take that thing out. And now he's down to his last guy, which is the Scarf Togekiss. And somehow, even with the Choice Scarf, I go for the close combat, wasn't, and somehow, Brave Bird, and I outsped the Scarfed Togekiss. No idea how that happened, but it worked out nicely, got me the kill, and that's a good game. Hope you guys liked the battle. Sorry for the shit quality. I'm filming on my MacBook, just folded over, trying to line it up so it's a little diagonal, and then I'm editing on iMovie, which is the worst, most frustrating program I've ever used. But we're getting a good camera soon, and so our quality will improve. So watch for that, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe.